Hi guys, today is gonna be a advice video. So I have my friend Zoe. She asked me about, she is angry at her boyfriend and they both get angry at each other. Well, Zoe, try not to get angry at him if he's not doing anything that's making you mad, or if it's just little things. Don't try to get angry and start screaming and everything, because that's gonna make him angry and start screaming at him. So try like to be calm. Count to 1 2 3. Breathe in and out your in your nose, out your mouth, and everything. Try to calm down and then just talk it through. Um, Abby, for contouring, for beginners, for contouring, I should know because contouring is my thing. You want to basically start by finding your shade and how your face is, because they have different things for contouring. They have creams, powders, sticks, and some of them are oily, some powders. I like creams because they just blend easy for me. Pick your right shade and everything, and then just follow where to go. You put it right here underneath your cheekbone, and you only go to the end of your eye, so right here. And yeah, just flow with it. You can go to Sephora, Ulta. They have things there where they can show you how to contour. They can show you different things, what products to use versus what not to use, what brushes to use, what not to use. Makeup is all about uh, makeup is all about just expressing yourself. So I don't want you to think too much about it. It's just a learning process, but yeah, it's just a learning process. Um, Destiny with family stuff. Try not to be hard on yourself with past things that happen, because they're in the past and you don't want to dwell on the past. Try not to, just try not to think about it, basically. There's things that happened in my past, and I do think about them, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't dwell on them. My mind just goes back, to the time where my dad first got blind. And then, but then I think, hey, he's still alive, he's still breathing and everything. So try not to, think negative or anything. Try to think positive. And if someone just, keep bringing stuff up in your family, just look to them. Hey, I don't appreciate you bringing this up, and it's in the past. It happened. Yeah. And for anybody going to a new grade this year, just be yourself. Don't worry about if you're in middle school, elementary school. Don't worry about no. You don't have to worry about friends or anything. You don't have to worry about boys. Just get your education and work hard to graduate high school, basically, to get through middle school. For those going into high school, now everybody has a different thing. Everybody's high school is different. Mine, I don't know, I don't know how to describe it, but I wasn't popular, but I knew a lot of people. You see what I'm saying? Like there wasn't no popular people at the school. You're just your own person. So if you just be yourself and not worry about what other people think about you, because that is what's gonna make people try to judge you or whatever, then then hey. But if someone has something to say, don't listen to them, just flip them off. Basically, or don't pay them no attention, because they're just haters, and they're hating on you for some reason other than what it is. Social media advice on social media: please don't bully other people. Bullying is wrong, bullying is nasty. Don't bully people over social media, because you don't know what they're going through. Don't tell nobody to drink bleach. That's just wrong. Don't tell nobody to kill themselves or anything. That is so wrong on so many levels. Just don't do it. If you're big enough to say it in person to their face, if you're not big enough to say in person to their face, then don't say it at all, basically. Don't bully other people because of what they like and what they don't like. Don't bully other people because of what they wear. If they like Justin Bieber, then they like Justin Bieber, they like One Direction, leave them alone about it. If they have a mental illness, don't make fun of them about that, because people don't have outlets or anything. Yeah, bullying is wrong. Advice on drinking and drugs. I mean, everybody's gonna experience it, but don't fall into peer pressure, because that's the number one thing that happens. Like, do not be pressured to doing things that your friends are doing. If you know that you don't like drinking, if you know that you don't want to drink or do drugs, then don't do it. Like, your friends, they don't care. They just want to have a good time. They just want you to have a good time. So they're like, do it. But don't do it. Just kindly deny and say no. Like, I don't need drugs to have fun. Like, I don't need to drink to have fun. If you're not 21 and older. If you're not 21. Wait, what? If you're not 21, if you're not 20 and younger, then, don't worry about that. But if you're 21 and up, drink all you want. But yeah, just don't fall into peer pressure. Like, kindly, politely say no and just keep it at that and everything. But yeah, friends, this is a bad subject for me because I don't have a lot of friends. And, friends, they come and go. It's okay if you and your friend fight a lot. It's okay if, well, it's not okay if you and your friend fight a lot. It's okay if you guys fight, have arguments, agree to disagree on some things. Don't just sit there and, keep holding it in. Talk to them. Let them know how you feel, because your feelings are valid. Don't ever think that someone does not want to hear your feelings. If they ask you what's wrong, tell them what's wrong, because 9 times out of 10, they want to know, what's wrong. If they keep texting you and everything, because somebody who's there for you 24/7, and, they keep asking you what's wrong, they're not going to ask you what's wrong anymore. So, you're not going to have that outlet to speak or anything. Just tell them what's wrong and what's bothering you, Giving friends advice for boyfriend and girlfriends. If their boyfriend is cheating on them or girlfriend is cheating on them, and you tell them, to break up with them, or you give them advice, and they go right back to the boyfriend, just don't even offer to give them advice anymore, because just basically you're just talking to a wall. You're basically talking to a wall, a white wall, and like no one's listening to you. So that's my advice to you, because it has happened to me, and all this stuff has happened to me before. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, don't do this, when it's never happened. I understand, that people are people. We're human. Everyone's human. We're gonna do things, So yeah, that's my advice video. Give this a like and subscribe if you want to see my beautiful face. You never know. So yeah, and I'll put